Dolly friends, how are we doing today? Welcome to my channel, Binkies and Blankets, or not Blankets, I keep messing up my own name. Binkies and Blankies Nursery. I don't off camera, but boy, I get on camera, I'm calling it everything but its name. Binkies and Blankies Nursery. Okay, thank you very much. I have got Brookelyn here with me today. And we haven't got dressed yet. All the babies are still in their jammies because Mama's been very busy today. So we've just kind of called it a PJ day. You know, we need those sometimes. But yeah, Brookelyn hasn't been on in a while. So I decided that she could do this video with me today. Hi, my name is Leisha. I collect reborn and reborn replica dolls. I also collect a number of other dolls too. And today I'm doing a tag with Tammera over at Once Upon a Nursery, so that you can get to know us a little better. And yeah, so my coffee is way over there. That's okay. I'm gonna get through this without it. But welcome, and everybody's welcomed here. All dolls are welcomed here. And yeah, we just like to have a lot of fun here. So that's what we do. Okay, so this tag is going to be called Dolly Collector's Choice. And I've got 6 questions, 5 questions and like a bonus question. So I'm going to answer all those for you. And then what I want you guys to do, if you would like, it's totally up to you, of course, but I want you to answer the same questions, and then either put it on your YouTube channel and tag Once Upon a Nursery and Binkies and Blankets Nursery, because we want to see all your guys' videos and answers. If you do not have a YouTube, if you're not a YouTube creator, that's fine. You can do it over on Instagram. Make a short or a little, I don't know, something, put it over there. You can also, if you don't do Instagram, you're not a YouTube creator, you still want to play along, put it in the comments below. Let us all know your answers. I read all of your guys' comments. Don't worry, I read them all. And also, if you'd like to, excuse me, email me your answers, you can do that too. And my email is in the About section of my channel. So, without further ado, let's get on with the show already. I just love this little peanut. She's so sweet. All right, so question number 1. How did you come about collecting? Well, so I've always liked dolls, like since I was born. If you've seen some of my videos, I tell you about, I still have a doll that I had that my grandmother had given me when I was born. And I still have a few childhood dolls. And so I've been collecting dolls in general for my whole life. I didn't know about reborns though until, I want to say they first hit my radar about 4 or 5 years ago. I like saw an article in the news on it. A lady had gotten scammed or something like that. I don't know, it was something, you know, and I was like, oh, okay, well, I mean, whatever, you know, didn't really think much about it, but kind of looked into it a little bit, but was like, oh, okay, they collect doll babies, and that's cool. I like to collect doll babies, but I didn't like I was still collecting doll babies, but not reborns, because I didn't like quite know what they were. So then kind of fast forward this last 5-6 months, it really started with my mom's health going downhill, and I just sometimes just to come home and like have a breather from helping take care of her and de-stress and everything, I would come home and, you know, kind of cruise through YouTube, and somebody's video, and I can't even tell you who, somebody's video about the dolls came up on my feed. And then I started thinking, and I looked them up, and the price did kind of scare me away. I'm not gonna lie, it's a hefty price tag on these babies. And then I think it was Instagram. I found someone on Instagram who had a replica, and I was like, Amazon sells those? So I looked them up, and sure enough, Amazon sold a cheaper, you know, replicas of the reborns. So I started with little Brookelyn here. It all started with Brookelyn. Like, my mom ended up passing away, and I was very sad. And I was like, you know what? I had been thinking about telling my husband about the baby that I wanted, but I didn't know how to approach him without sounding silly. You know, I was kind of like unsure of myself. And so then my mom passed, and it just like lit a fire in me that I want a baby. And so I told him, and I showed him, and he's like, that's kind of, now my husband thinks dolls are creepy in general, like any doll. He's come around. He's not so bad now, especially since I have so many, but he's like, okay, you know, but he didn't care. He's just like, that doll starts moving around on its own, it's out of here. So I did it. I bought me little Brookelyn. I adopted little Brookelyn off of Amazon. I like ordered her a few outfits. I dug out some old blankets that I had from my boys and my grandchildren. Just a few, very few little things, you know, for her. And it just started with her, and I got her, and I dressed her, and I loved on her and hugged her, and she came with a bottle that was already sealed, so like I would pretend feed her, and then it just like blew up after that. I had others in my cart. I actually wanted the Maddie, my little Addie. I wanted her before I wanted Brookelyn, but my thought was start with a small one to see if I liked it or not before I got a bigger one. I loved Brookelyn, absolutely fell in love with her, so Addie was a must. And she actually went on sale, and I was told my husband, I'm like, look, Brookelyn needs a sister. My husband does spoil me, I'm not gonna lie. And so Brookelyn got a sister, and that's how Addie came to us. And then Mother's Day rolled around this year. This all just happened the last couple months. I've just started collecting. I'm gonna say like I'm like 2 or 3 months into collecting. Mother's Day rolled around, and little Millie was on sale, and so I had to have her. My husband relayed that to one of my sons. My son got me Millie for Mother's Day. And then I found reborns.com. That site, I tell you what, it's a wonderful site, it is. If you're looking for a artist rendered reborn, it's a good place to get one. There are a lot of artists, and so many different price ranges. So that's what Bo came in, and Brenly, and that's how it kind of came about, is through kind of grief and loss. I found the hobby, and it lit a spark in me that I've had since I was tiny, since I was born basically. And I just started again. I just picked it back up and started collecting again, and I love them, and I'm so happy and blessed that I have them. And now it's number two. I know that was a long answer. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to keep them a little shorter, but you know, you guys want to know all the info. So question number 2 is, how many babies do you have? If we're just counting reborns, and I forgot to talk to Tammera about this, and it's too late now because, you know, this is already going on. So I think we're just counting reborns. If we're just counting reborns, I have 5. Other dolls, I have more. I don't have a huge doll collection, but I do have a small doll collection. I have some Our Generation, I got Cabbage Patches, My Child, some Disney dolls, and just some in general dolls that I've had since childhood. But with my reborns, I have 5. I have Addie and Millie, who are the twins, which is Adeline and Emilia, but we call them Addie and Millie. They're the twins. Then I've got Bo and Brinley and Brookelyn, who are all the infants. And yeah, so 5 for now, but mind you, that's 5 babies in 2 or 3 months. So yeah, it's pretty addicting. Okay, number 3. Did you want a big or small collection? Honestly, when I started, after I got Millie, so I was up to 3, I was like, this is probably enough. You know, three little girls to dote on and care for and play with and love and cherish. That's fine. That's enough for me. That's what I said. And so I was going to stop at 3, and then a viewer actually was like, why don't you have any boys? And I was like, well, you know, I had been kind of like wanting a little boy too, but then I was like, do I need a little boy? I mean, do we need any of them? Yes, we do, every single one. But it's like they're Pokemon, we gotta collect them all. So you know, then I got Bo and then I got Brinley, and I don't know. I don't know at this point. I'm still so new, you know, to this hobby that I'm not sure if I'm gonna like stop at a certain amount or if I'm just gonna keep collecting. I don't know. Its possibilities are endless. Let's just say that. We will leave that as a question mark in the air with Leisha over here, because I don't know. Now, when I started out, okay, so when I started out, that's kind of like what the question was leading to. I did just, like I said, I did just see myself just collecting a couple and being done. But now, I don't know. There's so many cute baby dolls out there. But I don't know. I don't know where we'll see. We'll see. Follow me along on this journey and we will see. Question number 4. Would you ever sell a baby? Well, where I stand now, no. I know that people sell them to get like another kit they want, and you know that they like the bond isn't there anymore, or just certain reasons. And right now, as it stands, where I'm at with my collection, with the babies I have in my collection, I could not imagine giving any of them up or selling them, even if it was another kit that I wanted really badly, because, and I'm just saying that right now too, for right now, and I don't think anybody's a bad person for selling babies to get the ones that they want. My whole point of my channel is to do what makes you happy, what fits you, you know. And I'm happy when I see your videos, and I've watched several of you say, well, I had to sell this one and this one so I could get this one, and I'm like, yay, you know, you got what you wanted. That's the whole point in it, right? It's to have fun and have what we want. So for me, as of right now, I don't see myself selling any of my babies. I get very attached to them. Yes, I know it's not real. I know it's just a little vinyl, you know, and stuffing. But I get very attached to my baby dolls, and I have since I was little. I still have, if my mom and my grandma had not trimmed down my collection of babies, I would still have all my babies from my childhood. I wasn't willing to give up one. They would have to wait till like I went to school or was at a friend's house before, and then they would go through my dolls and get rid of some, and I'd come home and just be missing babies. I would be mad. I would be real mad. I would cry because it was a loss for me, but you know, it was life, and I knew that, you know, they bought me more. I always got more because that's all I ever wanted for birthdays or Christmases or anything. I just wanted new babies, that's it. So I mean, they kind of had to do it that way because they knew I wasn't going to let go of any, and that I wanted more. And even they'd explain it to me, if you want more, you're gonna have to let, you know, like donate it to a shelter, or we can donate it to Goodwill and some other child can have it, or maybe some of your friends would like some and you could still see them. And nope, I would not give up not one baby. I wouldn't budge, even if it meant getting more or not getting more. But see, I knew though that they would still buy me more. But so yeah, so as of right now, no, I don't see myself selling any of my babies, and I really in the future don't see it either. But I can't never say no, I won't ever, because I mean, I don't know what the future holds. So yeah. Question number 5. How long have you been collecting? Well, I think it's been 2 or 3 months now that I've been collecting. Yeah, I'm so new to this, but I have loved the journey so far. I have cherished and enjoyed each baby that comes in, and yeah, I'm having a good time. I'm thankful that you guys are coming along with me and having a good time with me. I've made so many friends in this community. Everybody's been, for the most part, super nice. So yeah, haven't been in here long, but plan on staying around for a while and hoping to make many, many more friends. Bonus question. So this is going to be the question that's going to wrap up this video. And the bonus question is, how many boys versus girls do you have? And this is an easy one for me because like I only have the 5 babies, right? So as of right now, as of this video being made, I have 4 girls and 1 boy. So I tend to favor the little girls. I'm a mama of 3 boys and 2 grandsons. We do not have any little girls in our family. Well, we have some like cousins and stuff, but like as far as like me being a grandma to a little girl or having my own little girl, it's not it doesn't happen. So that's why I knew that I wanted some girl dollies, and yeah, so definitely girls win over here, but I still love my beau. He is the sweetest little guy ever, and yeah, I really enjoy him. So that's it. That's the tag. That's the questions. So like I said at the beginning, put your answers. I will, in the description box below, I will put, I'll write all these questions out so that you guys have them, and you know, any way you want to answer them is fine. Like I said, you can make your own video and put it on your channel. Just if you do, remember to tag, put the hashtag Dolly Collector's Choice, and tag Once Upon a Nursery and Binkies and Blankies Nursery. And then you can email me your answers. You can put it over on Instagram. If you put it on Instagram though, again, remember to tag us so that we can see it. We're very interested to seeing your guys' answers too. Yeah, so there you go. So it was so much fun answering all these questions. Maybe we'll do another, think of some more questions and do another tag another time. Who knows what we come up with. But yeah, we want everybody to participate. You know, this is not just for our 2 channels. This is for everybody. We want everybody to participate. We're very interested to hear what your answers are and to see how long you've been collecting and how many babies you have and just all the fun stuff. So thank you guys for following along. Thank you for making it through the video. Brooklyn and I say we hope that you have a great day. yes, and to be kind and to be gentle and to be you. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe and bell notification button so that you know when we put another video out. Leave a comment down in the comment section below and share with your friends. That's always fun. All right, guys, we'll see you next time. Bye.